All right, so this is building a xylophone, and I'm Marcus Rodriguez. Let's get started. So I'm going to go over the history, the purpose, and the time period of the xylophone. So the first evidence of xylophones was found in Asia, and it dates back to the 9th century. It made its way into Europe in around the 16th century by historians' estimates. And first compositions with the xylophone were orchestral pieces in the early 19th century. And then later in 1903, they started being mass produced and became very popular. So today they're used very regularly, and many kids are now being exposed to music very early with xylophones, making them one of the biggest users of the instrument today. And for this reason, I think it fits best in the 20th century or modern time period, just because the use of percussion has gone up tremendously in these time frames. And so that leads to the next point of what family it belongs in, and it's definitely percussion because it makes noise whenever hit. As you can see, it's family of instruments. So how the sound is actually created, like I said, striking the top of the tubes and the vibration down the tube. And vibration sound is correlated with the length of the tubes. So that means shorter tubes have higher frequency vibration, so the sound will be higher pitched. And then the longer tubes will have a lower vibration, so the sound will be lower pitched. All right, so now I'm going to get into the process of actually building the thing. And so the supplies that I got from Home Depot, under 20 bucks, pretty easy. It was 2 feet of a 2x4 plank, 10 feet of 1-inch diameter PVC pipe, some wood screws, 8 pipe clamps, a hacksaw because I didn't have one, screwdriver, and a tape measure. All right, so step one, this was the easy part, measured and marked the pipe at the different lengths, 34 centimeters to start with, and then I made my way down based on the different notes. Yeah, step two is cutting in the pipe, and this was the hard part because that hacksaw was $4 and was not sharp, but ended up all right. These are the finished pipes laid out right there. And then the next step was to fasten the pipes to the 2x4 with the clamps. And this was also a hard part. I don't have a drill, so I just screwed it in with my hands at all different lengths, but spaced them out all right. And they're pretty secure in there. And then step 4, I built a mallet to actually play the thing. And this was difficult because I couldn't find anything to use for a mallet, but I ended up wrapping duct tape around some Panda Express chopsticks that I had lying around. So that worked out well. Here's a sound example. Yep. All right, so some difficulties I had with building, might have mentioned I bought the wrong size clamps at first. Just went back to the store, easy fix, got the right size ones. And finding something to play it with that resembled a mallet was also difficult, but luckily had Chinese food that week, and everyone has duct tape, so that was an easy fix. A weakness from my instrument that I found is that I couldn't find a way to make it stand without holding it, so you can't play it with 2 hands as of now. I think it's an easy fix if I get some wood, and it's a harder process. I would need a drill for it, but you can basically make it stand using other wood beams to support it. But the strength of this project is it's very durable. It could be used by kids, which is a main demographic of small xylophones like this. So might end up giving it to my baby cousin if I ever finished it up, finish supporting it so he could play it. And I also found that you can blow into it and it'll play different notes, but it's really hard to do consistently. So kept it as percussion, not a woodwind instrument. And that is all. Thank you.